We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
David Bodie is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Bodie is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base. So I don't think this is a stretch.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hayward, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Adam Frazier. Batter pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's hitting .429. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Batting first, the center fielder, Brian
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? It's a bomb. Hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
the first baseman.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The relay throw. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with guys. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Hap is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jason Kipnis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tyler Chatwood is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Go on to Bell at first, and his side is. Now to the plate, Mitch Keller. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, maybe. You don't see this very often.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Alec Mills is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. At the plate now, Jacob Stallings. Mills, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Bucks out in front, 11-2. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The bat, number 13.
Standing in now, David Bodie, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Moran over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. 0-1 count and the pitch.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand 1. That won't help much. It's 11-2. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Standing in, Mitch Keller, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is right there, 1 down.
Now back.
Digging in now, Kevin Newman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High pop-up. Caratini is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. He went deep last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out. In now, Ian Happ as we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Victor Caratini is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. That won't help. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Colin Moran. He singled his last time up. Foul. off. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Into the box, Kevin Kramer. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10-15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Cubs are down in order. And this one rolls on. It's 12-2. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Happ is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Mitch Keller. No hits to this point. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin
Digging in, Kevin Newman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Newman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a debut where he gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Bell will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Fouled off. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he's safe.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing, because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. Gone!
Now batting, number 44.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Kipnis has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Pirates are able to add on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to 3rd. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to first. A throw to the plate. Albert Almora will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Almora stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. And Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mitch Keller. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hal is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. Line to the right side. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 55.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Holland.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3. Stepping up now, David Bodie. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, the left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped him up. Bell over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and they remain well. Ready to take his hacks again, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a liner, but foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Hap has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Digging in, Victor Caratini, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stat.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
No balls and 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Horner, a California-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Throw won't get him.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. David Bodie goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at a called strike. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. And it's gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled away. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
16-6, the final in this one this evening. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mitch Keller takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Tyler Chatwood allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.